everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be going over my first paycheck for February, as well as updating my sinking funds. So let's get started. All right, so I am using my 7x9 Erin Condren monthly planner, and I'm also using stickers from Romina Rosa, which will be linked down below. So feel free to check that out. So for my paycheck number 1, I will be using 2 income sources. First being from my full-time job. So for this, I'm going to just write it as salary from 2/4/22. I already know the actuals, so I'm going to just skip the budgeting section. So for the actual, it is $3,017.93, and it's literally 1 cent off of what I budgeted. So and the second income source will be my January rollover, which was the $100 from the budget closeout video, which is also linked down below. So $100. So for this pay period, I was working with $3,117.93. Okay, so for my bills and expenses, this go around, I did pay upfront the monthly subscriptions that comes out of my boyfriend's account. And those have various due dates, and the amount is $80. All right, after that, I had my phone bill, which is due on 2/7, and I paid $94.19. All right, and then for my boyfriend's phone bill, I just Apple paid him this. His phone bill is due on the 29th. So for what I usually Apple pay him is a total of $175, because his phone bill, we just budgeted at $95. So the 95 plus 80 is $175, and I usually just Apple pay him that amount at the beginning of the month, just so the money is in his account when all the bills come out on various dates, mostly the subscriptions, because we know the phone bill is, you know, the 29th or whatever. So anyway, so that's 1, 2, 3 bills. And then I also needed to budget for a buffer, and that's no due date, and I budgeted $150, and then unbudgeted all right, and so far so good. I haven't made any unbudgeted purchases, so I'm going to write 0 here. All right, so for some quick math, 80 plus 94.19 plus 95 plus 150 equals $419.19 is what I needed for my bills and expenses. And then for cash envelopes, I have gasoline to consider. And I will be stuffing my cash envelopes and sinking funds in my next video. This video will just be me going through the numbers. So for gasoline, I will be stuffing $160. Groceries will get $650. Laundry will get $30. Personal spending will get $250. And last but not least is my sinking funds, which we will break down in a moment. We'll get a total of $434. So for that total, 160 plus 650 plus 30 plus 250 plus 434 equals $1,524 is what I need to pull out in cash. Minus the spending, because I do keep that in my checkings account and just swipe my debit card. All right, so now for my debt snowball payment. I will be paying, so let me take $3,117.93 minus $419.19 minus $1,524. I will be making a debt snowball payment of $1,174.74. And I'm very, very happy to report that payment was scheduled this morning. And I will insert a picture of that payment right now. All right, so this is how my first paycheck went. Now we're just going to go ahead and break down my sinking funds and go over what categories I use and for what. All right, so I have my A6 binders right here. These are linked down below from Amazon. So what I'm going to do is just go over what I have in each category. That way we can write down each fund and the starting balances. We're going to skip over gasoline, groceries, and laundry because those are my cash envelopes. And as you can see, they're all zero. Starting with self-care. This envelope I like to use for hair care, beauty products, anything I like to use to take care of myself, toiletries. As you can see, this is zero, so it will be starting with a zero balance. And let me just zoom in a tad. Okay, so my first category is self-care. And the beginning balance is $0. But I will be adding in $60 when I do my cash stuffing. Next is pets, and this envelope is starting with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I also have to include this transaction of $11 that occurred the other day. So the 9 plus 11 means I started off with $20 in my pets category. And then, you know, so far I spent 11, which is why I currently have 9. And that category is for my 2 cats, Zeus and Ginger, for their cat food and cat litter. And I recently just bought some cat litter. For that category, I'll be adding in $50. And I usually like to cap it at $50. So if I still have the $9 in the envelope by the time I do the stuffing, then this $9 will get rolled over into their vet and grooming sinking fund. After that is car maintenance, and that is pretty self-explanatory. This fund is to maintain my car, and it is starting off with $1,000. And I'm not adding anything into it. And it currently has this really cute placeholder, which is prop money from Amazon, linked down below. And I put a sticker on there from Mariposa, who is also linked down below. All right, next category is home projects. And I like to use that for home decor or to buy furniture pieces, anything I want for my home, basically. This category is starting off with $100, $200, $300, $350. And this time around, I'm going to add in $50, I believe. Yes. So I'll be adding in $50. And just as a reminder, this $200 placeholder is to represent the $200 gift card I'm waiting to receive. It is for TJ Maxx, and it's actually for multiple stores. TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls, like the chain stores that's, I guess, owned or operated through TJ Maxx, or I don't know. But it had multiple stores listed on the gift card. So $200 is coming to me in the gift card, and I just have this prop money in there to represent that the money was not spent. It's just going to come in a different form. All right, so the $350 is still there, and I'll be adding in $50. After home projects is gifts. And for this, I just use it for typical reasons: birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, baby showers, pretty much anything that I'm invited to that I would typically buy a gift for. So I am starting off with 20, 40, and 50. And for this category, I'll be adding in $25. So I'm starting with 50 and I'll add in 25. After that is miscellaneous, and this is the any and everything category, the catch-all. So I am starting off with $5, $10. And I think I'm not adding to it this go around, so nothing will be added into miscellaneous. So it has 10 and it's not getting anything. So now for my blue binder. This one starts with water bill, which is a quarterly bill, and I believe is due again in April. So currently I have 100, 110, 111. And I think I'm going to just cap this one off at $200 for now, because usually my bill is right about $200, sometimes a little less. Is at 111. So I'm going to just go ahead and add $89 so that it'll be at 200. And hopefully that'll be enough for my next quarterly payment. All right, so after that is car insurance. And I like to pay my premium every 6 months. So this is due again in June, and currently I have $5,100. And then I'll be adding in another $100. So it has 100, and then it will get an additional 100. After that is subscriptions, and I probably should change this name because this is specifically for Microsoft, not to confuse you with the other monthly subscriptions my boyfriend pays. So this is starting with $110. So this has 50, 100, 105, and 110. I'll be making this payment soon. It's due this month on the 18th, I believe. So I'll have this represented in paycheck number 2. For subscriptions, I'm going to add in $10 just so I can start saving for the next year, because it's due annually. After Microsoft, I have vet and grooming, and again, this is for my 2 cats. So vet and grooming. To take them to the vet for their appointments, they have to do annual vaccination shots. And sometimes I buy different grooming tools because they do shed a lot. And what I started doing as well is when I have leftover money in their pets, because I like to cap them at $50 a month, I'll just roll it over into the vet and grooming. So like I was mentioning earlier about the $9, if it's not spent prior to me doing my cat stuffing, I'm going to roll it into the vet and grooming. Because since I have 2 cats, it's best to have, you know, some money stashed away, because those vet bills do add up for multiple pets. Anyway, so I am starting the month off with 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 101. And I'll be adding in $25. So starting with 101, adding in 25. And then for my new category, which is car registration, which is due in March actually. This is the category I was mentioning that I was late on saving for because I kind of forgot. I got the the bill reminder in the mail, so that's when I was like, oh crap, I need to put some money aside for this. It's starting with 25 and I'm going to add in 25. And I just put that in this envelope, the 2022 envelope, because this was supposed to be part of my saving challenges, but hopefully I'll get to start my saving challenges a little later this year. Hopefully not too late in the year, maybe like in the next month or so, just because I had to take care of some other stuff. So I have 10, 20, and 25. And again, this is for my car registration due in March. All right, and that is everything. So just to go through these numbers of my starting amounts. So 20 plus 1,000 plus 350 plus 50 plus 10 plus 111 plus 100 plus 110 plus 101. That will equal the $1,852 that I had in the end of January. But since I'm now adding this category that started with $25, it's going to be a little different. So plus the 25 means I'm starting off with $1,877. Okay, so for these numbers right here, 60 plus 50 plus 50 plus 25 plus 89 plus 100 plus 10 plus 25 and plus 25. This is the 434. All right, so that is everything for today's video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye.